What we have here? It's an old gaming computer. Let's take a look inside. Whoa! Is that what I think it is? Let's check it out.
So here's the story behind this gaming PC, or supposedly gaming PC. I actually went from Facebook Marketplace to buy this case, which is, it's a cheap case, but it has a nice glass panel, nice buttons, nice front, for 20 bucks. And we had actually been talking about this case. It was originally 25, and it's been almost 3 weeks, and then I actually gave up on it because the drive was too far to even warrant the price. But he messaged me and he said, would you take it for 20 bucks? And I said, okay. I mean, it's nice, it's cheap, but it's a nice case. Nice glass thing there. I don't know if there's no cage for the power supply. But anyway, still worth more than 20 bucks. So we're sitting there talking about computer stuff. And he said that he had traded in a gaming PC, which to me was weird because you don't hear that a lot, trading in like it's not a car. But he said, check this out. So he had this monstrosity. He said he had it listed for $150, which I guess is, okay for a gaming PC. And at this point, I'm kind of rolling my eyes because it doesn't look great. And gaming PC is kind of a loose term that people use. It's probably a GTX 700 in here. So anyway, in conversation, he showed me the specs for the system. He said it's a 6th gen i5 and a mystery graphics card. I said, which GPU's in it? He said, I don't know, but look at the specs he had printed out. And it turned out to be a GTX 1060. And then immediately I was like, oh, okay. Now we're talking. For $150? Yes. So which 1060 is it? Was the question, even though the case is just weird looking. So he pulls off this side panel, which has, for some reason or another, I don't understand this. There's 2 fan ports, but they're different. So is one in and one out, or? Oh, this plastic thing is kind of falling off. So this, to me, this right here on the case makes it look weird, and that's why I wasn't interested. This looks like a case from 2010 or something. I don't know why there's 2 different versions of fan vents or intakes or whatever. Also, there's all this sticky stuff right here. If you touch it, it just feels gross. So I'm probably gonna need a shower after this. But remember the old saying, do not judge a book by its cover. Look at the inside. We have the one graphics card that I've been looking for the past few months, the MSI Gaming X 6GB 1060. Why is it in here when I can't even buy it on eBay? Strange. So 150 bucks. And then I thought, okay, that's good. What's the processor? Is it like a 3rd gen something? Turned out to be a 6th gen i5 with, wait, what's happening here? Oh God. It's not even on right. Look. It's not even connected to the motherboard. Oh man. It's just sitting on it. This thing's missing. And to be fair to the seller, he received this from somebody else. So it's not like he did this, but I mean, come on guys, what do we... I think it'll just pop off. Oh. Okay. Well, there was rattling in the case when I was bringing it home, so I guess that was that part. And this part was not connected very well. And let's see, the thermal paste has seen better days. Got a lot of dust here. All right. Anyway, let's be positive. So we have an AS Rock H110M-DGS, which I haven't looked up yet. We have a deep cool fan from the 1970s, looks like. Very old. There's no back plate, so you get to just be, we'll call this a convertible. But the case looks new, like in here, there's no dust. The added bonus is that he had put in a 512 SSD, and let's see if we can get it out. He said it was a terabyte or 2. Come on. Oh, Hitachi. Blech. This thing's probably old. Manufactured in 2010. I'm not sure what size it is. 2 terabyte. The funny thing is, he wasn't really talking about the SSD when we were negotiating. He was really proud of the fact that he put a 2 terabyte drive in here, but it's 13 years old, so I'm not really sure how long that's going to last. And then we have, let's see what we have here besides the crappy fan. What else? Looks like we have some decent memory. Let's see. And I didn't get to look at this when I was talking to him. So Fury HyperX. Never heard of Fury HyperX. Not sure. Anyway, 8 gigabytes was there. Luckily for us, we at least have a decent power supply as well. EVGA 500. So that's good. And the case, even though it's really ugly, has some sort of expandability with these top fans. Front, let's see. I'm not sure how to take the front off. Oh, it's a deep cool. Oh, okay. That's why there's a deep cool fan. Because it's a deep cool case. I've never seen one of these. I mean, in my opinion, this is an ugly case with the weird blue thing. But, oh, okay. There we go. So that's off the front. I mean, at least it has filtration. That's good. Sucks when the cables are attached to the front panel, but we have another, what is this? Looks like a 120. So you have a 120 intake, and then you have a 120 exhaust, and decent mounting spacings. I mean, it's not too bad. Actually, the case is fine. It's just that part that's ugly. But anyway, we were sitting there joking around about it, and I told him that I really needed this graphics card because I've never, in my GTX 1060 comparison videos, I've tried almost all of them. I've never tried the Gaming X, and I said I have to have it. I'm not leaving until you sell it to me. And also, weird was, while I was there, people were actually messaging him to buy this. So he said, you better buy it now because probably in a few minutes somebody else is going to come pick it up. So as much as I hate the case, he finally dropped the price to $130, which, as you can tell, is a very good deal. So we got this for $130. We got the better case for $20. So $150 all in. Very good deal. And now we're going to test this card. There will be a video about this card. And luckily, this is an ITX motherboard, so we're going to put that in the Manta. We're going to put that in the Manta build, in the Manta case, and this, maybe this power supply. And then we'll put something else. This will actually go with the, there's no video about that yet, the 6-core 980X build that I'm doing, which will have a big thing here, but not in this case. We're gonna put it in this case. Anyway, stay tuned, but overall satisfaction, $130 for, except for the fan. If you were to buy this right now, it could run any game you want for $130, and that to me is a very good deal. And don't be surprised about what you find. I just went to buy a $20 case, and just by asking a few questions, I ended up with a $130 gaming PC. $130 gaming PC from Facebook that will run anything almost, and a really good deal. So we'll see you next time. Oh, check this out. Sorry, one more thing. I've never seen this before. I don't know if this is part of the actual case manufacturing, but somebody made a GPU support. Look at this little plastic piece right here. It goes here. You can see it holds the GPU up so it doesn't sag. And then it conveniently goes to that little spot right there. So I wonder if this came with the case originally, you have to give them mad props for that. Also the cable management, I mean, it's pretty good. But wow, I mean, look, it looks like a straw. It's weird. But anyway, whoever did that, that's awesome. Perfectly supports the GPU. Unfortunately, this GPU will not be in this case anymore. But good job, guys.